What would go great with a summertime campfire?
Chocolate.
Check.
Pretzels.
Check.
Beer.
Check. Bingo. We got it.
right.
The Gerrit's Weirdo Smoked Imperial Stout with chocolates and pretzels. Glub, 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 glub. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Brew Review Crew. I'm Ron.
I'm Corey, and we're back at Mantis Italian today, trying out a couple new beers. Our first one is this smoked stout with chocolate and pretzels, and it just sounds like a crazy thing from Pipeworks, which shouldn't surprise us because Pipeworks is a little off the wall.
Yeah, coming in at 9.4%, this Imperial Smoked Stout was kind of like a just one-off kind of creation from one of their brewers, adding some cool things together. The only other beer that we've had that combines chocolate and pretzels is the Rogue Voodoo, which was not too bad.
No,
so,
well, this edition wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Editions past, I'd steer clear. Let's take a sniff and let's dive in. Man, you can tell it's 9% alcohol. It's almost like nail polish remover, but also some smokiness, some of the dark burnt malt, like that black malt. If you've ever homebrewed with it, it's exactly what that smells like.
Yep, nice chocolate flavors coming through on the nose, and I know salt is more of a taste, but I can almost smell like a brininess to it.
Yeah, and I was almost gonna say, I wonder how much I would have picked this up if I didn't say it right in the bottle.
True.
But you can kind of get the pretzel breadiness a little bit there. Yeah, brininess I would say is a good call.
I know I mentioned this while we were pouring. It's not as completely dark as a stout typically might be. It's very brown around the edges.
Yeah.
You know, some of these imperial stouts can get almost motor oil.
Yeah, a little bit lighter, almost borderline like porter.
Yeah. Without further ado, let's go ahead and dive in. Cheers.
It's another one of those beers that just makes me laugh because it's so interesting and awesome.
Great
I
mouthfeel.
really like that, yeah.
Great mouthfeel.
It's got a perfect. Now I wouldn't say it's like really thick like KBS. I remember KBS being like you had to chew it. The chocolate flavor right away just hits you. I mean, it is almost like drinking liquid chocolate to a point.
Yeah. I don't know how much of this, as you said, is power of suggestion. It's very salty to me. To me, I can taste the salt. Like on my tongue. There, to me, is a pretty big salt presence. It's pretty savory too. Like there's an umami, almost a soy sauce.
Good job, yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah. Good job.
Thing.
Nice job, buddy.
Thanks.
Well, that's what I was trying to put my tongue on that literally, and I couldn't figure out what that was. And umami, like that soy sauce, like that. Yeah, that's a perfect descriptor.
You get those sometimes with the bigger imperial stouts. You know, I just have always wanted to impress you.
For 9%, not very alcohol burn, you know? It's really smooth.
Yeah, very smooth. There's no...
It's like velvet.
Yeah, there's no bite at the end. It's very velvety. It's not really complex, but the flavors that they describe are there. Again, I don't get a whole lot of the pretzel breadiness.
Yeah,
I wonder if
I
that
agree.
contributes to more of the mouthfeel aspect of it. And obviously salt. Yeah. But it's pretty nice. Yeah. Pretty nice indeed.
Yeah, you're right. It does lack a little bit of complexity. I mean, it's, 2 or 3 notes? I mean... It's
pretty straightforward.
Which is pretty straightforward for a beer that should be just like chock full of different flavors with the pretzel and the salt and the chocolate. It's just a little subdued. But
you know, I just don't know if they make bad beer. Everything I've had from them has just been really good. I don't know if I've had anything that's blown my mind, but everything's really good.
Nice and solid beer.
Yeah, and I just want more. Plus, I'm a sucker for marketing. Their labels kick ass, and they're always creative, and they seem just like a fun brewery, and I just want more of their stuff. All right, Corey, so what are you going to give Gerrit's Weirdo Smoked Stout?
I'm going to go with a 90. High B+, low A. I mean, it does have a bunch of great flavors, but like I said, just the lack of complexity for me just doesn't quite push it over the boundary to world class or you know, top notch. But it's very solid. It's awesome. It's delicious. It's drinkable. It's 9.5%, which is always fun. But those chocolate flavors are great. Yeah.
I agree with you and everything you just said there. I'm gonna go just a little bit lower. I'm gonna go like 87 because I feel like imperial stouts, there's a million of them out there, and this one isn't doing anything to really differentiate itself. And honest to God, I really think that Voodoo had more complex flavors.
Well, I mean, it also had more ingredients, so
That's true.
So I guess it should by nature, but for what they tried to achieve, I think they did a fairly good job at it.
Yeah, no, and I think 87 is a nice grade for it. It's really good. I'd have it again. Make sure if you're ever in the Toledo area to stop by Mancy's Italian Grill. They have an awesome craft beer tap lineup.
Yes.
The owner of the restaurant is a home brewer himself and actually brews with our local Mummy Bay. So come down, support his craft beer. He's got awesome food here, and it's a beautiful restaurant. All right, guys, until next time, always remember,
We're the Brew Review crew.
we'll review.
A brew for you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Hey guys, like that review? Click on the video for our previous episode.
You want to check out your favorite beer by the style? Click on the logo in the top left corner.
Don't forget to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to us on YouTube. Cheers.
Until then, remember.
We're the
Remember.
We're the brewery. I'm gonna have to pass that off to you. I'm not gonna be able to get it out.
Whoa.
I don't
You
know.
can't even say our name.
Brew. I don't know.
This is something we thought of when we came up with our name. Thought it was funny at the time.